Today I'm opening up 2 new Masters of the Universe Sunman figures coming up after this. Okay, we're looking at Hypno from the second Snake Man release, and we're looking at, what's this guy's name? Boltman from the first Snake Man release. I have all of these figures. I did manage to get all of these. The wave before this wave with King Randor, I only have King Randor. No, I need just Whiplash and Digitino. Yeah, I am missing one of the Sunman figures, and I want them so badly. And of course, I need Whiplash. I hope it comes soon. This is strange. I have so many new figures that I got at once, but these are the 2 that I am most excited to open because they are new characters that I've never had before, and I think they're awesome. This is the comic on the back. These are both international ones. We do have looks like a spinning wheel. He comes with a hat and a bird. These are good accessories for Hypno. Cool. Oh yeah, and there's also, there's Duplico, or whatever his name is, the Caucasian Sunman figure, which comes in, I believe, this wave. And at Walmart, I have been seeing pictures of people finding these in Canada, and I have found some of these in Canada, but I have not seen this guy. So it's really strange to find just these 3 figures on the shelf. So my guess is maybe the Duplico guy, he might be in the case assortment, and people are just snatching them up, because I don't know why you would leave the other figures and then just buy this Sunman figure. It just doesn't make sense, because people don't like these. Talking very badly about these. Wait, I don't know which comic I showed. I didn't show a good back one. So yeah, they released them in 2 waves of Snake Man. First came with He-Man, then came with Skeletor. My He-Man is ordered from Mattel Creations. I ordered it when I ordered the most recent Skeletor figure. I don't know when that stuff's coming. My Wondar, which I ordered years ago, is finally coming. Oh, this is killing me because the bubble has scales, and I'm just going to remove it. This is crazy. I can't believe how hard these are to get. I say this in every video, but I would have totally bought 3 of each figure had they been easy to come. I'm lucky if I can find 1 figure of each. I am very, very grateful that I did have a friend who got me King Randor. From Europe. And I didn't realize that it was in my best interest to order from the States. And I know that now, but it's too late. Well, I don't know. Hopefully the King Randor wave shows up somewhere. Oh, this is really exciting for me. This is a new character. That's crazy. Oh, that makes so much noise. Oh, wow. Wow. This is an actual functioning. They don't have things that function in this toy line. That is crazy. It's an actual McDonald's toy. Kind of cool. Okay. So good. Loving the Falcon. Is this one that we've used before? Did they use this anywhere in this line before? Or is this made specifically for Sunman? Like, have they made a small Screech? and Zoar like that. Oh no, I hate when the papers are glued into it. New comic book looks great. I really need Digitino though. He's probably my favorite out of all of the Sunmen characters. These are great. These are so fun. I don't understand why people hate these so much. I bring on any new lore to Masters of the Universe. Give us new characters. Give us more. I also love the color variants, even though I know they take up slots in our collection, but they're so cool, and I think that's going to be my next video. I'm going to open up the Roboto from two different waves too. Roboto here. I guess Roboto was from that wave, and then from the King Randor wave is the Trapjaw. So two strange colored figures. They just look really cool, and I'm excited for those. But the figure I want most, which I say all the time, is Blast Attack. When are we getting my Blast Attack? These cards are in pretty good shape from coming all the way from Europe. I'm lucky. Sorry about this noisy ASMR annoying bit. I guess I will be cutting out this. I just cut out the plastic flat part and I save the sticker that way, but I do have to save all those stickers because they're so cool. Two different mini comics, two different Sunmen, the same head sculpt though. I forgot to mention that. Let's see if it's obvious in the schematic drawings. I usually save those for last. And it is strange that they released these at the same time with the same head sculpt. But they did it. He does look the same in the drawings too. This shows you where you can take them apart, which is awesome. And no fasteners on this one. I heard somebody talk about how Cobra Khan, I read somewhere somebody was saying that Cobra Khan didn't have his fasteners, so it seems like this wave doesn't have any ties to tie them down, which I'm okay with. Boltman comes with bolts. These are awesome. Look at this. Solid colors. These are so great. Man, oh, amazing. Look at this guy. Just a little bit of painted on details. Kind of funny boots. So good. They have him in the crouched-like position already. Great skin tone. This is a hard shell plastic. That's something that we don't see very often in this line, so that's strange because everything's been rubber. When the bolts go into here, what just happened to my throat? I guess it kind of shows you them in the back. I'm not sure which way to put the clips. They kind of clip into here. Do you put that on the inside or do you put that on the outside? I've got a black stain on mine. I think I would put them to the outside. Yeah, I guess there's a more natural curve this way. Well, they fit either way. Very, very cool. I like this. I like that it's not painted. I know that most people wouldn't. I mean, even I wouldn't mind if that was like painted yellow to join it all together. But then he's got a combination of yellow details and orange details. And then his head with his headband. Yeah, I find it very bizarre that they would release these out at this, like one after another when they're using the same head sculpt because they look so much alike. Now, I'm not sure what parts of the world they're supposed to be from. It's a very Native American looking head, indigenous face. I like it. here, I guess, because of the darker skin, he could be more Middle Eastern, though, or Northern Africa. So, Bolt, thunder and lightning. Yeah, I would say that this guy is probably from the native. It probably says in the comics. And then this guy is probably more Arab. But he's cool. And his armor, oh, it's kind of like that new He-Man armor where there's the one click on it and it is soft rubber. Comes off like this, and then you gotta take the waist apart for mixing and matching. Another great skin tone and minimal paint. Look, they even used his same pants, so he is so funnily the same character. But this guy, however, he's the guy that comes with all the stuff, though. How come he? And he has more paint on his armor. This guy has more detail on his wrists and on his... This guy has more detail on his wrists and on his belt and his shoes and stuff, though. And then this guy has the paint up. I do like the singular color, though. I'm a pop arty kind of guy. I like the more simple they are. That's why I love Masters of the Universe, because of their bright pops of color. They're pop art. They're awesome. But check out, look, just 2 lightning bolts with this guy. This guy gets a, like, that's basically one accessory because it's a thin piece of plastic. And it's like one thing. But this guy gets a helmet and this hypnotic spinner, which totally works. And then this Falcon, what is this guy's name anyway? Hypno, Boltman. Okay, so the helmet, rubbery material, not too sticky rubbery, but that's amazing. And that does transform him into like more of a different character, which is great. It disguises his headband into a new character. Now, these were based on the figures from the 80s, from the Sunman, that had the same head sculpt. So they did use the same parts when they had the same parts. I'm pretty sure that I know that it's true for the head, but I'm assuming it's also true for the loincloths and the boots and stuff too. I haven't really examined it that much. But wow, does this guy ever come with a lot of stuff. And super cool. That silver falcon bird is awesome. This had to have been released. I haven't opened the Tila yet. Does Tila come with a Zoar that looks like this? Anyway, so nice. That is a beautiful molded piece of plastic artwork. I'll probably want to use this in my dioramas too. That is so nice. Anyway, both of these figures are great. Stay tuned to the end. I'll show you what the comics look like inside. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Yeah, let's check out these comics. Which was the first release? It was Boltman first. So let's take a look at this comic. Now, this is the Canadian comic, or the international comic. Actually is international comic because it came from Germany. But we, here in the different language-speaking countries, even though we do speak English in Canada, they have no speech bubbles, so uninterrupted artwork. However, I actually have Copricon from a US card, so I will get a version of this mini comic that's different, and I'm excited about that. But that is cool. From these 4 figures, get that mini comic. These 4 figures, get this mini comic. And I am excited to open up that new Roboto. And also the Snake Men. Of course, the Snake Men were one of my favorite factions as a kid. It was funny how the Snake Men in the modern Masters of the Universe, they really push them. They kind of avoid Horde, I guess maybe because it's connected to She-Ra, and they move right on to the Snake Men so quickly with Masters in the current years. But the artwork is always fantastic. It is so great to see mini comics in this series. Whoa, why is that so tiny? I don't like how tiny the cross cell is back there. What is up with that? Love them. So good. Everything. These are definitely two of my favorite. I'm going to have to do a whole Sunman video, and I'm going to have to store them separately. My Sunman collection. I need that 3-pack. The Target only 3-pack. Will that ever show up in Canada? Will that ever be found? You can send one to me if you can find it. If you find it on sale, don't hesitate. Shipping to Canada is horrible, though, so maybe don't do that. But let me know if you find it. Can arrange something. I'm going to go play with these now. Blue and orange are complementary colors.